What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon, and I am still waiting for my Satyr, and today we are talking about Race to Crashpoint Tower by Daniel Jose Older. So this is now our second junior novel for the High Republic. We are now in the second wave of the High Republic, and by the time you see this video, I will have finished both books, but here's the thing. Rising Storm review will probably be out before this one, and that is because I am halfway through Rising Storm, and I really do think if you're planning on reading both, you should read Rising Storm first. I started with Crashpoint Tower, which is fine. Like, it's fine. Honestly, if this was like your introduction to like all of the High Republic, you would be fine. That's what's so cool about this book. But there are characters in situations that do kind of spoil like little pieces of Rising Storm. So it's like, doesn't ruin Rising Storm or anything like that. But I kind of already know where the story is going, so just keep that in mind. But Race to Crashpoint Tower takes place on a planet called Valo. We are about a year after the events of the Great Disaster. There's this huge Republic fair going on, and of course, the Nile have to come in and ruin everything. But unfortunately, they took out the comms tower, and because of that, we can't get any help into this planet. So this book centers around a group of Padawans who are racing to Crashpoint Tower to fix the comms tower so that they can get help down to this fair. And where I think this book really shines is its characters. These types of Jedi are really like the Jedi that I want to see. Like, they're kids, they're having fun. Some of them have never been on missions before. Some of them have never been off planet. They're very different. They have very distinct personalities, and I really enjoyed that. I would say like my one disappointment with this book is that it's so action heavy that you don't get to spend a lot of time with these characters, kind of figuring them out, sitting with them, that kind of thing. There's also a non-binary Jedi who I really, really liked, and I really wish we could have gotten more from them, but I'm hoping since they're part of the ensemble cast, we'll get to see more of them in the future. But as it stands, like, this book was very, very fast paced. I'm not normally like an action person, but it was so fun and so snappy that I actually got through it in a day. It was just a really, really quick read. And honestly, I might like it a little bit more than Justina's junior novel. And I just say that because it was so fun and just like constantly moving, constantly going, whereas Justina's was a little bit more character focused. We were a little bit down in there. So they offer different things, but I will say Race to Crashpoint Tower was just so fun. So I'm giving it an A-. That minus is just because like we got these really cool characters and then we didn't really get to spend like a ton of time figuring them out. But I think that is to come because half of the cast of this book was actually from the High Republic adventure comic, also by Daniel Older. And what's cool about that is like, I haven't read that, but I didn't feel like I needed to read that for this book to make sense. If anything, it just makes me want to go off and like read this other book. Or if you don't know about Vernestra, you can go read about her. Or if you don't know about the Dringir, like you can go out and you can read about that. Like, it really does feel like a good starting point, even though it's happening alongside Rising Storm and it does kind of have a couple of little weird things here and there. But regardless, I really enjoyed this book and I'm really, really excited to see what's going to happen with these characters next. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button down below and don't forget to subscribe so you talk books with me every week. That is everything I got for today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.